bonjour, bienvenue, hello my beautiful souls. These were the 6 cards in the last week, in the last 7 days, which were determined our week, let's say in this way. Why 6 cards? Because one of the cards of these double came out, and we'll see during the wrap up that which was that card, if you don't remember. But as you know, for the wrap up, I'm making based on the chakras and the 7 main chakra, root to crown, making the summit. So let's jump into it immediately. I suggest you from your point of view, I just spread the 7th card of this week, the last card of this week, a few hours ago. My point of view, it just happened a few minutes ago, to be honest. Okay, so let's jump into it immediately and start with Monday. Monday is our root chakra day. This is our stability basis. And on this day, we had the 3 of Cups, Mercury in Cancer. And it was to gather information through social discussions, through social conversations. Gather the information what you need, for whatever reason you need. Go and gather these informations for you as a base. Usually when you are changing something or you want to do anything, then you're collecting informations to make a concrete, a hard, stable base for your decision. So I think it's good. Then we go to Tuesday. Tuesday is our sacral chakra. This is emotion, creativity. It's here, genital area. Make it clear. And on this Tuesday, as a sacral chakra, we've got the sun, which is, I guess, pretty good, because the sun will show us that where we need to be focused on, even its creativity or emotional situation in our life. Probably, I guess, because we gathered information, what we need to, and right now we can start think of it and create it, what could be the next move of us further on. Then we go to Wednesday. On Wednesday, this is the solar plexus chakra. It's here on the stomach area, solar plexus chakra. And on Wednesday, we had the Page of Swords. Page of Swords. In here was it came as the message came that find the right person in your life or of your life. Find the right person to get information again. On Monday, as a base, you gather the information what you need, and on Wednesday again came to find the right person to get the information. Maybe you've got information on Monday and you want to clarify on details what you needed to do, or needed any details, and you needed to find the right person who is able to give you the right information, the right information. And actually, with this card, we are not collecting more information anymore. We're stop collecting information. We stop spying. Then we came the Thursday, and on Thursday, which is the heart chakra, ruled by Sun, as I'm always saying, the heart chakra we've got, which is interesting. I'll tell you why. On the heart chakra day, we've got the Lovers, which is the number 6 major arcana card. And as I'm always telling, that the Kabbalah's Tree of Life 6th Sephira is ruled by Sun. So it's a very good match together, that 6 major and arcana card on a heart chakra day, which ruled by Sun. And here with the Lovers, this was decision making related to a relationship or relationships, and it's also based on heart, because this Lovers, it's always making decision based on heart. So again, heart chakra day, the Sephira of heart, it's a strong match. It's a very strong match, at least from my point of view. It was a very strong match. Then we go to Friday. Friday is our throat chakra day, and throat, it usually belongs to Taurus. Heart belongs to Leo, so Sun. And on Friday, as communication, self-expression, it came the Ace of Wands and taking actions. Even that we're not saying loud out something, taking actions could be the expression, a type of expression of ourselves. So not just only saying, writing, but even when we are taking actions on or in our way as we want to take actions, then this is kind of a self-expression as well. So from my side, I would say it's matched here. And just because we are taking actions as we want or as we thought that is the best for us, then on Saturday, on the third eye chakra day, we get back the Page of Swords again. And here we were talking about the toxic relationship which is around you, which is probably coming from the critics that how you are acting and what you are doing type of critics, which, just simply, I told in the video that just simply don't take care of it at all, because it's just a toxication, because they cannot accept that you're doing on your own way and not as the way as they think that you need to do. Just that simply. And yeah, it was recognizing the toxic relationship. And you're like, maybe this taking action, but you're taking action, even if you were not pretty sure that if you ever think of it, that who is your toxic relationship, then probably the Ace of Wands is when you took the actions and came the critics, then you were realizing and started that, you are the one. Okay. And then you know that who you don't need to keep in touch anymore, go no contact. Just that simply. And a few hours ago, from my point of view, as I see the watch, it's 20 minutes ago. 20 minutes ago, we've got the crown chakra, third eyes, back to Saturday, third eyes. Because usually the toxic relationships, we feel that something's not okay in this relationship, and this is third eye, this is intuition, this is inner vision, inner view, not inner view, but inner view that we fear. This is something is not okay. So it's about the intuition that maybe right now that your intuition get justified, get let's say authorized by yourself. I felt something that with you the relationship is not easy, but right now I know that it's not easy because you're toxic. Just that easy. Then we go to Sunday, and this is our crown chakra day. And on a crown chakra day, as I mentioned a few hours ago, from point of view, we had the Two of Cups, and it was showing that you're not alone. It was a big message that you are not alone. Why you are not alone? Because you're taking actions as the way as you want. Many other people doing this as well. Many other people needed to make decision making during the week related to their relationship, of course. And many of them on Tuesday, on the emotional and creative day, the sun showed them that where they need to be focused on their emotion or their creation. And many people needed to gather information as well related to their whatever they want to do. We don't know, but they need to gather information. So on this path, you were not the one and only who went through on this week of this, let's say, challenges. And this was a message at the end of the week that you're not alone. You are sharing the experience. Because Two of Cups, as I mentioned in the morning video, it's a sharing, it's 50-50% sharing, so no more, no less, 50-50 sharing, and each and every one of you are sharing an experience with the others. And this is very good. Based on, as if I watch the cards through, especially that we have the Page of Swords 2 times. And in two different meanings, because Page of Swords really can get this two type of meaning. One is this information gathering, and another one is the toxic relationship, which is could be in our life. Now I put here to Wednesday. I can play this. Where do I put? But of course, I like the meaning of of the gathering information, meaning much better than the, let's say, narcissistic relationship, because it's a very Page of Swords. It's very, very, very related to the narcissistic relationship or the narcissistic behavior as well. And on the Saturday chart pretty much shows when it came up that yes, this is narcissistic, this is toxic relationship. We can be ready for that. Meanwhile, on Wednesday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and meanwhile on Wednesday, the astrological chart watch more about gathering information because of Mercury, as was Jupiter Mercury trine we had. It was pretty much about gathering information, and it was very good for that. So that's why. So we needed to realize that we are not alone. We are definitely not alone. We are not alone with our problems. We are not alone as we are taking actions. We are not alone with our toxic relationships. We are not alone in this universe. You can be sure that we are not alone. So even it started with difficult, but it's interesting that we're 3 of Cups and 2 of Cups. So I know that it's 2 and 3, but we started with a higher one, but we are finishing Cups, so emotions as well. As I go through, we have 2 fire, the Sun Leo, and the Ace of Wands, or the 3 fire sign here. So we have 2 fires, 1 air. The Page of Swords is an air sign. Earth, I would say, because the Lovers, to me, it's an earth sign, since Mercury is ruling on this card, as Gemini, Virgo, Mercury card. To me, it's an earth sign, because we're making decision in our life based on our heart. It's not definitely emotional decision making, just because we're making decision based on heart. And of course, we have 2 waters here. So we had all the 4 elements. And as a good magician, we are able and ready to create whatever we want. Pretty much it seems that this just bring back the astrology, that these planets aspects what we have right now, they are pretty supporting to manifest, to create the life what you want right now. And later on in the next week, Mars ingress to Aries, so Mars going home. Then it's coming the willing power and the taking, really taking action part. So for next week, I count a bit stronger from the second part of the week. And to be honest, what we will see. I don't say anything because we will see. So these were the 6 cards. And we will see next week that how we continue, what will be our next task. I can't talk. So we will see that the next week what will be our task as well. So right now we know that we are not alone. Now we can take actions. So let's go ahead and take actions, because Mars is coming to Aries and forcing us to take actions. So with these 6 cards in these 7 days, with these 6 cards, I wish you the rest of the Sunday what you have. Have a happy Sunday, and Eastern Sunday. Right now it's Eastern Sunday especially. So I wish you a happy and a nice holiday, because it's a holiday. Okay. So thank you for being with me in this reading as well. Merci. Belle journée. Au revoir.